This morning I closed my online shop and today I am aiming to pack all the orders that I have left from my end of the year shop update. I am about to go to Peru in a couple of days, and before traveling, because I know that back home in Peru I will be moving a lot, doing a lot of stuff, seeing friends and family and doing all the things. So I would love to take one day to just be still before all that movement comes around. But in order to do that, I need to finish packing and doing all things art shop. And I've actually taken a break from packing orders this last week because I was doing a lot of other stuff in the studio, like editing videos, working on a commission piece that I have, organizing, and working on some products for next year. So I'm back in packing. Hopefully I'll finish that today. And in case you're new here, hi, welcome. This is my small art studio. My name is Caro. I am a Peruvian visual artist based in the Hudson Valley in upstate New York. And I paint all things plants and fungi and nature. And on this channel, I share my journey as a full-time artist, but also as a human, all things wellness, creativity, nature, and just feeling good times. So welcome. So before we continue with today's vlog, I just wanted to share with you a little bit about Squarespace, who is today's video sponsor. Squarespace has been the virtual home of my website, art portfolio, email campaigns, online shop, member areas, and so much more since 2018, and I cannot recommend them enough. Squarespace flexible templates let you customize anything and everything to cater to your needs. Start with a professionally designed template and from there customize your look, update content, and make it fully your own. Squarespace and I are partnering up to offer you a 2-week free trial, and once you are ready to launch, you can use the code Arevalo to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain with them. December is one of the busiest months for a lot of us who run small businesses. And with my upcoming trip to Peru, I try to make everything fast, even in a shorter amount of time. I'm longing for the upcoming slower season this winter. Best plan forever.
This month, I got to share a couple of my last in-person gatherings for 2024. I held a watercolor class at Anima Mundi, and I also co-hosted a yin yoga, cacao, journaling, and a sound lesson in the city.
It is Friday and today I am dropping off 15 moon calendars at a new shop where I am going to have my artwork wholesale. It's called Chicori Naturalist and it's a beautiful shop of all things books, stationery, handmade local artist stuff, and I'm excited because it's the first time that I will have my moon calendars in Kingston. I am slowly reaching out to different shops that I love here in Hudson Valley, but also open to further areas. I would love to one day have my work in New York City and in Los Angeles and in small towns just like this one that I might not even be aware of right now, and of course Peru. But let's go drop these off at Chicori Naturalist.
Lastly, my month wouldn't be complete without sharing with you a little bit of my weekly classes at Wildflower Farms. We've been painting maple leaves, and there's nothing more fun to me than teaching basic watercolors to people and also have them stare at the same leaf for 1 hour and a half while we paint them. Even though this month I didn't get to paint at all, it was a busy one, and I'm also so ready and looking forward for winter to arrive with its slowness, time to go within, and definitely bringing lots of time to paint.
Hey there, today I was editing the video that you are watching right now, and I just wanted to record this because it's already January. It's January 3rd while I'm filming these, and I wanted to share with you, just in case you're feeling similar to me, in case you haven't had any time to do any end of 2024 rituals or any ceremonies to start the year. If you haven't had any time to deep clean your house, do all the rituals, all the ceremonies, write down your resolutions for 2025, I think that's all good. I'm there with you. I haven't had the time to do any of those things just yet, and I've just been philosophizing a lot about how for me, and I'm sure that for a lot of you, it's winter at the moment. I kind of think it's a little counterintuitive to have this moment of like ending one year, starting the other, and there's just all these push of new year, new me, 2025, we have to start strong and ready. And if that's your energy, that's great, that's wonderful. I love that for you. But in case you are not there and you're more in the hibernating space, I also wanted to just add my 2 cents and share I'm also there with you, and I'm sure a lot of other people are as well. Last year, I had the opportunity to celebrate Wayep with the Sutujil, the Quiche, and the Quechiquel communities from Guatemala. And for them, when one calendar year ends, there's a 5-day period that is 5 days out of the calendar time, and then the new year starts. So that, ever since learning about that and having the opportunity to be there for those 5 days in between years last year, I've just been thinking a lot. Imagine how it would feel to have 5 days in between December 31st and January 1st. I think that having a bridge and having a integration space in between actually finishing the year, integrated what happened, being grateful for it, and then having enough space to really bring clarity forth on what it is that we want to bring forth in our upcoming year. I think that things would really look very different in our world, and we don't have that in our Gregorian calendar. Ever since the year started, I've been thinking a lot about, yes, I don't have those 5-day period in between years, but how can we, if it's something that we want to do, bring a little bit more ease into that transition? So I'm just sharing my 2 cents because I've been speaking with a lot of my friends these last week of 2024, this first week of 2025, and a lot of them have been also sharing with me that they're not ready to do resolutions. A lot of us have felt sick and are with the flu, and it's been such a time to go inwards. And I just wanted to say, if that's your case, you're not alone. And just wanted to say, take your time. You know, we can take our time weaving 2025. So just wanted to add my 2 cents. I know this is a shorter video than usual, but I hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, if you like what you see here, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I also post on Instagram, and I have a Patreon in case you want to check those out. Thank you, Squarespace, once again for sponsoring today's video. I hope you have a beautiful start of your year, and I will see you in another video sometime soon. Bye, everybody.